also the governance aspect. But I want to highlight the one is the social and community engagement. This is our commitment to grow together with community surrounding our factory, especially in Cilegon and also the Serang. And then we commit to give the positive impact to them. So the one example of our commitment is to empower them through our community program. If I may give the example, the one of our program is this is our program which have a collaboration with local community in our first ring in a nearby bring back to the land and we process them to the next process. And then this program will expand again by another program. Basically, this is a collaboration program between Chandra Asri, SCG Indonesia also, and then the DAO Indonesia. We call the MABES, with assist by the Sustainable Waste Indonesia also. We educate the community in Anyer village to aware about their waste, from their own waste from the household. Before we have the program, they usually only throw away their waste to the river or maybe throw away to the empty land and burn it. And after the program, they have a changed behavior and then more aware about their waste and already have benefit from their action. Maybe we can go to the next slide. Okay, next, please, to the Sagara concept, maybe. Yeah, next. Okay, to the main map, please. So this is the concept of program. So every single household, they will collect their waste and transport, then collect by the Gupi Mandiri. This is the local community which fostered by Chandra Asri and also with SCG Indonesia and DAO Indonesia. And then the Gupi Mandiri will segregate their waste, become an organic, high value waste, low value, and also the landfill. And now we already integrate the MABES program with the Sagara program, and we connected to the other with the another program from Chandra Asri. We call the IPST Asari, which in this program we already have the pyrolysis machine to manage the low value plastic waste become the fuel one, and the fuel it come back to the community for their activity, maybe for the cooking and also some building construction in their village, and also already possible to use as a mixture for the operational car and then the bus, lawnmower, and so on. So this is some sample of our commitment to the social aspect, and then maybe we can go to the next slide, please. Yeah, this is some status for currently. We already successfully to manage several tons waste from the village, and hopefully we can continue this program to ensure all of the community in the village can participate and give impact better and better by day to day. Maybe that's all.
Thank you very much, Paniko. Paniko is being humble. He forgot to mention that Chandra Asri listed as one of the companies with lowest ESG risk rating score. Yeah, it's a very impressive achievement. So last August 2023, Chandra Asri won not 2, not 3, but 4 awards, Global CSR ESG Awards 2023. May I hear a big round of applause for Chandra Asri, Petrochemical Tbk. Okay, before we continue, I'll get back. I will go to Ibu Dini first. Ibu Dini, we understand ESG can significantly impact companies' reputation, right? Stakeholder relationship and overall business success. So with the right ESG strategy and collaboration with multiple stakeholders, we can all achieve a more sustainable and equitable future. So collaboration with community is very, very important. So how do you think, how important it is to build awareness, to educate the local community, to the local people, and eventually empower them to pay more attention on social sustainability?
Thank you, Mbak Mona. Good morning, everyone. Regarding the questions, maybe I will explain a little bit of the context because our organization is focused on waste issues. And when it comes to ESG potential programs, so it's going to be related on the empowerment of community base to deal with solid waste in their household system, which already mentioned by Mas Niko. And also for, some companies also do have responsibility for their post-consumer waste. So our focus for the past 5 years are actually trying to conduct some kind of programs to support this post-consumer waste ecosystem, how to strengthen them. And then in the other way, also we work with the community-based, which might not be served or covered by the local municipal system. Because maybe if we can share some of the slides, I will show you some facts on the issues first before I addressing that question. Maybe next, I put 3 facts briefly. So firstly, can we just next go to the facts? Next, yeah, next one. Next one. Yeah, okay. So the first facts, let's go to the next. In the world of waste management and circular economy, we need to understand that the programs has to touch the economic incentives. So we heard before in the previous section, it has to go along with the economic benefits, the business model, incentives, and so on. It's also the same in the ground. When you do the work with the communities, with the stakeholders or ecosystem, you have to create somehow the scheme that benefits the economic.
No money, no drive.
That's correct. And I will highlight the uniqueness of the recycling sector is unlike other industry. If you want to have capacity, you have to improve also the higher buying price. So it's really opposite of the other economy, other industry. And the next fact, please. Yeah, we need to understand that we do need to work with informal sectors a lot. So this is very close to social issues. Informal systems are, playing very important roles in recyclables value chains. And we already have research on that, and we found out that 90% plus, either it's paper or plastic recycling are actually contributed by informal sector. And this is the third fact that maybe some of you already heard and already know the issues. So the third fact that I would like to highlight here is just next the next slide. Yeah, so this is the situation that we have, that overall waste management system and infrastructure is still problematic. So when you go to the communities and you try to ask them to do the environmental friendly program and so on, you need to translate that into their language, because it's difficult to, for example, gas rumah kaca, ya, greenhouse gas. They might not relate to climate change or whatever. They just imagine the building with the glasses, maybe. Yeah? So that's kind of translating the importance of the issues, the goals, the objectives of the program into the context of their realities. So when we do programs with the communities in Anyar, for example, we first take the communities to just do the transect walk around their neighborhood, and then identify how many hotspots of waste they have. Do they have the burning spots? Do they have the littering, and in which area? They do the mapping by themselves, so then we can more relate to our objective and their problems. Because this is the realities. Many places in Indonesia are not yet covered by local government service. So yeah, if answering your question, it is important to bring awareness, but it is more important to give the context for them so they know that they can contribute, but it's also important to interconnect what they do with the other system, because waste is not stand alone. It's not in a vacuum. You have to continue. After you segregate, what to do? After you collect, what to do? Then you have to have the stream for each system that you create. Otherwise, people will just exhausted and unmotivated anymore. So, yeah.
Okay, so awareness is important, but to educate them is more important, so they can connect and they can become empowered and have the drive to actually move towards the sustainability.
Yeah, and also creating the system.
The ecosystem.
Yeah, the ecosystem, the infrastructure to support the behavior change. You cannot change the behavior unless you put the facilities, for example. So we help them, have the motorcycle cart for collection, and train them to sort, and so on and so on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we saw a few projects that's currently ongoing for the community development in SWI, right? And I believe in SCG also have the strategy, which is the 4+ SCG initiative that we heard on the previous session also. Miss Piu, Miss Patama Sirikun, but we often address her as Miss Piu. Would you enlighten us more in detail, like the 4 components of the SDG initiatives, especially its commitment to reduce
We said we go for net zero, go green, and reduce inequality, and embrace collaboration. For this session, I would like to mention about the reduce inequality and also embrace the collaboration, because the problem is so big. We cannot do it alone, and SCG have been collaborating with many of us in here in order to reduce inequality, in order to leave no one behind. So I'll give you some example of what SCG has been doing. We have collaborating and putting a lot of efforts in the areas where we operate in Indonesia. Let me give you the example for the 2 pillars that we have been doing a lot of efforts and collaboration. The first pillar is about education. Another is economic. So let me start with education first. How SCG have been doing for education. We have our program, scholarship program, that we collaborate with our Angkor Foundation over there. นะคะ Yay! So we collaborate with Angkor Foundation since 2012 in order to provide scholarships to high school students in the area where we operate. Then we continue every year, and we found that in 2016, we found that our high school students have been can enter into university, but they still have difficulties in financial to support the tuition fees. That's why after that, SCG have come up with the continual program in order to support our alumni to be able to pursue their dreams, to study in the university. And as of now, we have many of our alumni who can get our scholarship and graduate. And right now, they become the power of Indonesia, in which it makes us so proud. Thank you. I would like to give you one example of our scholar. His name is Jem. นะคะ Jem has got our scholarship since 2018 for his high school. And then he strive a lot in order to be able to enter to university. He can do it. And then he get the scholarship from us to continue his study. Then he graduate already in the year 2021. Right now, Jem is becoming a happy teacher in the inclusive school. Jem told us why he chose to be the teacher in inclusive school. He said that he would like to reduce inequality. He would like to give the opportunities to everyone equally. That's why he worked in the inclusive school with the students. Some of them might be blind, deaf, autistic, and disabled. So Jem is now giving the opportunity to everyone equally. And Jem is with us today นะคะ Jem, please show up, please. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. We all love you, Jem. He is the real gem of us. นะ Jem ค่ะ keep doing good thing เดี๋ยว Okay ค่ะ and besides Jem นะคะ we have a lot of stories actually, but for today I would like to give another example of the scholar that we are so proud of. We have a cute, beautiful lady who got the scholarship from us and then try hard in order to go to pursue her dreams, to go into the university, get the scholarship from us, and right now she is on the 4th years in the university. But she has a very, very good initiative in order to help the community reducing inequality. Okay, I think you better meet our Elsa here, our scholars that we are so proud of นะคะ Elsa, could you please share your story, please?
Oke, Piu, terima kasih. Selamat siang Bapak Ibu semuanya. Sebelumnya perkenalkan, nama saya Elsa Nopianti. Saya penerima beasiswa SCG Sharing the Dream tahun 2022. Sepertinya terdapat kekeliruan. Saya tahun 2022. Sebelumnya saya juga pernah mendapatkan beasiswa ini di bangku sekolah SLTA pada tahun 2018 dan 2019. Dan 2021 saya sempat mendaftar untuk tingkat S1 tapi gagal. Nah, saya coba lagi tahun 2022, alhamdulillah rezeki saya di tahun tersebut. Pada saat pendaftaran memang kami para pendaftar diharuskan membuat esai terkait kontribusi kami untuk orang-orang sekitar dan lingkungan. Akhirnya setelah melakukan survei dan studi literatur, saya menginisiasi program pemanfaatan sampah organik sebagai media budidaya maggot. Nah, next slide. Inisiasi ini berlatar belakang dari adanya keresahan yang saya rasakan karena di daerah saya, di sekitar saya itu banyak orang yang membuang sampah sisa makanan itu ke kolam atau ke sungai sehingga menimbulkan bau yang tidak sedap. Dan ini juga didukung dengan data yang disampaikan oleh Sistem Informasi Pengelolaan Sampah Nasional pada tahun 2022 bahwa komposisi sampah di Indonesia terbanyak adalah sampah organik yang timbulan terbesarnya sekitar 41% itu dari sampah sisa makanan. Nah, Bapak Ibu semuanya, perlu diketahui bahwa sepertiga dari makanan yang kita konsumsi itu hilang atau terbuang pada saat proses panen dan konsumsi. Tentunya sampah sisa makanan ini bisa mengancam krisis pangan, terus juga bisa menyumbang pemanasan global karena menghasilkan gas metana. Selain itu juga bisa menimbulkan pencemaran pada air dan tanah karena menimbulkan limbah air lindi. Next slide. Kami menginisiasi program ini dengan memanfaatkan maggot dari black larva play ini dari sampah organik khususnya sampah sisa makanan di Desa Kebon Mangu, Kabupaten Sukabumi. Jadi fokus kami di sini itu pemberdayaan, penyadaran dan juga pengembangan kewirausahaan. Karena apa? BSF ini Bapak Ibu semuanya sangat ramah, sangat bersahabat dengan manusia, tidak menyebarkan penyakit, mampu mengurai sampah lebih cepat, kemudian lebih rendah menghasilkan gas metana dan pastinya bernilai ekonomi. Nah, kegiatan ini kami lakukan kurang lebih selama 3 bulan dan alhamdulillah sudah dalam 3 bulan itu kami mengelola sampah lebih dari 500 kg sampah organik. Kemudian dengan adanya program ini masyarakat khususnya masyarakat sasaran yaitu Karang Taruna ini mengumpulkan sampah dari rumah tangga sekitar, dari pasar seperti penjual sayur, buah, dan juga ada dari limbah industri pangan seperti limbah ampas tahu. Nah, next slide. Jadi di sini masyarakat sudah mulai tahu dan terampil untuk mengolah sampah organik. Kemudian kegiatan ini menjadi peluang bisnis Pak Bu, karena pada kegiatan ini menghasilkan pupa atau larva yang kaya akan protein sehingga cocok untuk dijadikan pakan ternak khususnya unggas dan ikan sehingga bisa menekan pengeluaran biaya pakan khususnya pada sektor peternakan dan aquaculture. Selain itu juga dengan adanya program ini masyarakat menjadi peduli terhadap masyarakat lainnya karena masyarakat sudah mau menyebarluaskan kebermanfaatan ini dan yang pasti sampah yang terurai atau yang biasa kami sebut kasgot atau bekas maggot ya, itu kami manfaatkan sebagai pupuk organik sehingga semua elemen yang kami hasilkan dari produk turunan budidaya maggot dengan sampah organik ini bisa dimanfaatkan oleh masyarakat. Next slide. Ya, secara individu kita hanya setetes air Pak Bu, tapi jika kita bersama-sama kita adalah lautan. Dengan adanya project dari SDG Sharing the Dream ini, community project ini, ide-ide kami, ide-ide dari para scholars, ide-ide dari kaum muda tidak hanya ditampung, tidak hanya didengarkan, tapi didorong untuk diimplementasikan sehingga kebermanfaatannya ini bisa dirasakan oleh orang banyak. Dan tentunya proyek ini tidak akan berlangsung dengan baik Pak Bu tanpa adanya dukungan dari berbagai pihak. Next slide. Khususnya dari SCG Indonesia beserta anak perusahaan scholars yang telah menjadi panitia saat di lapangan maupun secara daring dari berbagai universitas. Akhir kata, mari kita berkolaborasi untuk menciptakan lingkungan yang asri sambil meraih manfaat ekonomi. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Mbak Elsa, for sharing with us your experience, your journey. So, Mbak Elsa failed once, but she never gave up. She continued to pursue her dreams by keep on applying for the SCG scholars, sharing the dream. And at the end of the day, she made so much contribution for the community, and then for her own family, of course, and for her own future. So we really appreciate how SCG support young generation, people who have strong determination to pursue education but have lack of financial supports, and not just financial aids, but SCG also support them through personal development programs, so they have the courage, they have the confidence, and they have the mindset on how to tackle the crisis. We see how Mbak Elsa see there is a problem in the community and how they work together, ask for sponsorship, ask for collaboration in order to achieve its goal. Once again, may I hear a big round of applause for SCG and also its scholars, Mbak Elsa here. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, after lunch, please make sure you finish your lunch. Make sure there is no food waste because Mbak Elsa is already busy enough with her community, okay? Okay, we heard the education component of SCG, one of SCG pillars to reduce inequality. And Ms. Piyu, can you tell us more on the other pillar, that's the economic
pillars. Okay, in terms of economic pillars, SCG has been collaborating and putting effort all together in order to reduce inequality, especially for community that we operate nearby our operational areas. What SCG has been doing? Okay, so our role mainly is to connect the dot. Connect the dot. Now, we don't know how to make maggot, but we can connect the dot to provide to someone who can provide knowledge. And also for us, right now, we also having our academy to be able to provide knowledge also. Not only the knowledge, but the collaborative partners. Because all the projects that we all here share to you guys, we didn't do it alone. We cannot do it alone. We collaborate with each another. So SCG helping the community to connect the dot, connect to Pabupati here of Sukabumi in order to have a lot of projects all together in Sukabumi area. And also, we also motivate our team also. Back a little bit. So we can also motivate and guidance, like what Elsa sharing, right? We try to give her power. Yes, fighting, Elsa fighting, like this. This is what we have been doing all along these years. And also, of course, we have to put some initial investment fund in order to be able to start the seed and grow the tree. This is what SCG has been doing. And in each areas of the business that we are doing, for example, in Sukabumi area. Sukabumi area, in each area of Sukabumi, in each village, they have their own resource. They have their own opportunities. What they can do in each area. So our role in SCG is to try to check it out, what are the opportunities we can do. And then we try to connect the dot in order that we can create some projects together. So let me give you some example of the project นะคะ This is the project of waste wood pallet. In our factory, Cement Java, we have a lot of, we use a lot of wooden pallet. And wooden pallet will be like this, right? So it's torn, it's broken. So normally in the past, we just throw it away. But we have been working with the people in Sinarasmi village in order to turn this waste of the wooden pallet to be something valuable, like this. Okay. So it's not only this นะคะ we produce a lot of things from the waste. So right now it means that we are now trying to turn waste to be value นะคะ in which it is not only turn waste to value, but it creates the job opportunities of the people as well. And we can reduce inequality. People in Sinarasmi have the job to do for this and be able to sell the product as well. So this is one example. And another example นะคะ is the B-Town. We have in Sukabumi, we have the village Tanjung Sari, in which is very beautiful village. And there is a village that have a lot of bees. In the past, the people there already get the bees. When we know that this is the opportunity to be able to level up the product, so the team we support in terms of knowledge, in terms of collaboration, in order to make the honey hygiene and do branding for them. So right now, this is the example of honey from B-Town of Tanjung Sari that we do marketing and sell to the market already. So it can also generate the income to the people in the community as well นะคะ So for this honey นะคะ today นะคะ if normally เนาะ if no money no honey นะคะ normally yeah but for today นะคะ if no sticker no honey okay so it means that you guys got the sticker right when you register after lunch before going back please return the sticker to the registration counter in order to exchange with the honey because if no sticker no honey today นะคะ and we also would like to reduce the waste as well นะคะ so just return in order to get the honey back so that's a true project and some project Mona it happened by chance by chance means what there is one project นะคะ this is in Sukabumi area Jugapa our team got the information that there is one project regarding the chicken farm in Sukhamaju. So the team try to find a way to visit the project in order to see the opportunity, what we can do in order to support the project. The road in Sukarmaju is like up and down the hills here and there. It's very difficult to go there, to get there นะคะ Then it's end up our team got lost and then yeah somewhere there in Sukarmaju got lost นะคะ is the one who got lost there นะ But fortunately she met someone pop up right away after she almost cried already. Then someone said, what do you, why you are here? Do you need any help or not? Okay, and that's how the story goes. We met someone who shared about the project that he do catfish pond. At that time, the catfish pond that he has been doing was only 2 ponds. But right now, after our Gersari project support here and there, right now it become 123 ponds. Create a lot of job opportunities for the people in Sukarmaju as well. So I believe that you would like to meet that guy who is kind enough to offer us help นะคะ So let's meet Kangdida. Yeah.
Silakan Kang Dida
Cek,
di share ceritanya.
Terima kasih PU, thank you. I'm sorry, cause I'm farmer, I'm speak English. I'm speak Indonesia.
Farmer no catfish, no English.
Benar yang tadi PU bilang, sebenarnya dengan tidak kesengajaan atau kebetulan, tapi kalau udah yang namanya takdir ya, kita tidak bisa menolak. Waktu itu secara kebetulan tim CSR SCG lagi ada kunjungan waktu itu ke peternakan ayam. Saya posisi lagi nyantai-nyantai aja, dipinta untuk menunjukkan arah ke yang punya ayam tersebut. Mungkin itu awal pertemuan saya. Waktu itu saya menunjukkan arah ke yang punya peternakan ayam. Di situ lumayan lama menunggu. Akhirnya saya berkesimpulan untuk mengajak waktu itu tim CSR-nya ada Bu Iis sama Bu Nikai untuk ke kolam saya waktu itu sambil minum teh lah. Biasa kan kalau orang Sunda dengan jamuan-jamuan biasanya seperti itu udah menjadi kebiasaan. Disitulah terjadi komunikasi yang saya sampaikan ke Bu Iis dan Bu Nikai. Saya punya ide dan gagasan untuk membangun Desa Sukamaju lewat pengenalan budidaya ikan lele. Jadi karena di Desa Sukamaju banyak lahan kurang produktif, mungkin bisa dimanfaatkan untuk budidaya ikan lele. Mungkin itu awal pertemuan yang secara tidak disengaja dan mungkin itu sudah takdir ya, pertemuan membawa berkah bagi saya. Makanya disitulah saya berinisiatif membuat nama Lumbung Berkah. Mungkin itu awal pertemuannya, gitu Mbak.
Okay, I think we all agree if kindness will attract kindness, right? And if we have the same mission to build a community, we have the spirit to build a better future, and I think the universe will support us in its own way. And this is what happened between SCG and Kang Dida. Thank you very much, SCG, to encourage micro, small, medium enterprise like Kang Dida to be confident, to be creative as well, and how they support small, medium enterprises to grow from just 2 ponds and multiply it into over 100 ponds. Make them become more productive, create more job opportunities for the community, and of course help the government to tackle the unemployment issue. And may I go back to Mbak Dini? We still have time, right? We do still have time, right? Okay. What do you think the impact for the business like SCG by doing or incorporating ESG in their operational business?
I think it's really influenced the image of the company among their consumers. Yeah, if and especially for the companies who are categorized as maybe FMCGs, fast-moving consumer goods. In my sector, yeah, waste management and post-consumer waste especially, there is a regulation from the government of Indonesia that you are no longer, not only that your waste inside your factory needs to be handled and needs to be managed, but when it comes to waste after consumption, if it comes from you, the products and the packaging and so on, then you have to create a program also. So for FMCG's company, it's not only ESGs, but also there is a responsibility to handle the post-consumption of their packaging. So it's really important.
Okay, and Paniko, what do you think in your perspective, what's the impact for the business, of course, for your business in incorporating ESG? Can you see the line by the business doing ESG and the growth of the business?
Yeah, I think for ESG aspect is very important for today for the growth of business, because in every year, especially in Indonesia, we have needs to make sure our business can running as a sustainable business. If we cannot running into the sustainable one, I think it's give a very bad impact for us, because in every single aspect we always communicate with the community and also give impact to the environment. So I think the ESG is very important for now, and especially to ensure the factory can give positive impact to each other in surrounding their area. It's very important, I think.
Okay, but do you think collaboration is also important?
Also important, because we engage with others, we engage to the community, we connect to the environment. We cannot move forward alone. We need to collaborate with other stakeholders. In Chandra Asri, we believe we need to ensure the collaboration with the Pentahelix one. The Pentahelix one is the 5 stakeholders, especially the community. We need to ensure every single aspect, every single action from us, from the business, coming from the needs of the community. And then we need to engage with the government. We need to engage with the also the other business also, because many business are already there. And then we need to engage with media and also the academics to improve the action, and then give the benefit to the academics to increase their experience and knowledge to explore the social one.
Ms. Piu, can you see doing the program alone, or you think with collaboration you can do it better and bigger?
Alone we cannot do. We cannot create a lot of impact, for sure. So all the projects that we have been doing so far and in the future, we will collaborate with all of us in here to make a higher impact altogether. Yeah,
Thank you. So collaboration is the key factor. Before I conclude, I'm still curious how the small business grow from 2 ponds to 123 ponds. Can Kang Dida share your experience? Maybe some of us in the audience want to run a similar business like yours. How to multiply the business in such a short time, bolehkah diceritakan sebelum dan sesudahnya bergabung dengan program dari Gesari ini?
Oke, terima kasih menyambung tadi ya pembicaraan tadi. Sebelumnya saya hanya seorang petani biasa ya waktu bergabung dengan program Gesari ini. Cuman takdir membawa saya ke menjadi petani luar biasa berkat kolaborasi yang mungkin di sini SDG tidak setengah-setengah dalam menjalankan programnya. Dimulai dari pendanaan sampai bantuan keilmuan, saya disiapkan itu, bahkan pendampingan terus dari Dinas Perikanan ke saya diberikan langsung guna untuk meningkatkan mutu dan kualitas saya. Yang asalnya dulu saya berbudidaya memanfaatkan lahan pekarangan 200 meter persegi dengan 2 kolam dulu ya, itu bisa dilihat. Hanya menghasilkan itu kurang lebih 20.000 ekor sekali siklus panen per 2 bulan. Awal mula saya sebelum bergabung dengan Gesari. Sesudah bergabung dengan UMKM Gesari ini, saya bisa mencetak ikan nyampe 500 sampai 800.000 ekor per siklus. Semenjak saya bergabung dengan Gesari. Karena apa? Karena di situ saya terus-terusan dikasih motivasi, dikasih ilmu, dikasih bimbingan, mulai dari bimbingan teknis segala macam, bahkan dari tim CSR selalu inten ke tempat saya lewat Dinas Perikanannya, Dinas Perikanan Kabupaten Sukabumi yang memberikan ilmu dan memberikan legalitas kepada saya. Dulu yang asalnya saya hanya petani modal dengkul, petani modal seadanya. Sekarang saya bisa membuktikan bahwa dengan ilmu nyata saya bisa meraih apa yang saya impikan gitu. Sesudah 2 kolam saya di situ mempunyai aset lumayan. Sekarang sudah hampir 123 kolam saya punya sesudah bergabung dengan SCG. Dan penghasilan saya pun meningkat, Pak. Dari asalnya 4 juta sampai 10 juta per bulan sebelum saya bergabung, sekarang penghasilan saya per siklus, bukan per bulannya, per 2 bulan itu 80 sampai 100 juta. Itu berkat kerjasama kolaborasi. Dan saya pun tidak hanya mementingkan kelompok saya sendiri, karena ini sifatnya ekonomi sosial ya, CSR. Saya pun di situ berbagi, saya membangun kelompok yang asalnya hanya Lumbung Berkah 1, di desa saya sekarang sudah punya 6 kelompok yang tersebar di lingkungan desa Sukamaju, belum lagi di luar area desa Sukamaju, yang mungkin itu bisa membantu sedikit perekonomian desa Sukamaju, yang notabene-nya di situ basic pendidikannya emang banyak lulusan SD, Pak, dan petani. Jadi awal mula saya berinisiatif untuk membangun perekonomian lewat lele itu karena saya melihat banyak faktor yang harus saya bangun. Dan juga mungkin perlu diketahui ya, desa Sukamaju itu desa dekat dari kota cuma terpencil, jadi terhalang. Yang akses jalannya BPU sendiri tahu yang lumayan lah, cuman ini saya sendiri awalnya berinisiatif pengen membentuk budidaya ikan lele itu supaya saya bisa dilihat. Dengan saya seorang petani pun bisa sampai di sini gitu. Buktinya sekarang saya bisa sampai di sini, itu kan satu keajaiban buat saya. Dan saya tidak bermimpi, Pak, untuk seperti itu, untuk bisa sampai ke tempat yang mungkin saya tidak bayangkan awalnya gitu. Dan alhamdulillah saya berencana ke depan supaya perjalanan Lumbung Berkah ini lebih lancar, untuk lebih mengenalkan budidaya lele ini ke sekolah-sekolah yang akan mungkin itu digelar di akhir tahun sekarang, bulan November Desember. Saya berencana mengenalkan budidaya lele itu ke sekolah-sekolah menengah atas yang mungkin ini merupakan satu pembekalan buat mereka nanti. Yang namanya di kampung itu kan susah mencari pekerjaan, daripada bingung cari pekerjaan, lebih baik menciptakan pekerjaan yang mungkin bisa lebih bermanfaat bagi warga sekitar. Itu prinsip saya. Saya pun bisa nyampe di sini walaupun dengan tidak bermodalkan akademisi. Saya terus terang bukan orang sekolahan, saya hanya petani biasa yang mungkin punya mimpi di sini membangun perekonomian bisa lebih baik lagi, dan alhamdulillah itu terbukti. Sampai sekarang kehidupan saya berubah 360 derajat. Di sini peran SCG, peran dinas sangat terbukti. Dulu yang asalnya saya jangankan duduk di tempat yang kayak gini, saya biasa duduk itu di pematang sawah ya, di galangan sawah kalau bahasa Sundanya itu. Jangankan bermimpi untuk bisa ketemu orang-orang hebat yang ada di sini. Saya biasa sehari itu bertemunya sama ikan, paling sama sama hama-hama yang ada di sawah. Saya bersyukur sekali. Mungkin saya di sini akan mengucapkan terima kasih banyak ya kepada pemerintah Kabupaten Sukabumi yang selalu mensupport saya dalam hal permodalan juga, dalam hal pembinaan juga terhadap saya. Dan pemerintah kami serius dalam mendukung pemberdayaan masyarakat. Dan alhamdulillah kali ini Bapak Bupati langsung hadir ke sini. Saya merasa terhormat sekali. Yang biasanya saya mau bertemu beliau itu susah, sekarang saya malah ditungguin di sini, Pak.
Nanti foto ya.
Ya.
Oke.
Itulah mungkin berkah dari semua itu, dari semua ini, itulah berkah yang mungkin sampai saya kepikiran dulu itu membuat namanya itu Lumbung Berkah. Karena di sini sifatnya CSR tadi ya. Jadi saya tidak mau memperkaya diri sendiri, saya murni membuat ini justru untuk kemajuan lingkungan yang ada di saya. Jadi jangan sampai saya di sini membawa nama besar SCG ya. Jadi kesan di masyarakat itu negatif bahwa SCG tidak memberikan kontribusi sama sekali terhadap masyarakat. Dan itu saya tolak, saya bantah mentah-mentah bahwa saya sendiri yang mungkin serius dikasih permodalan sama program SDG yang lewat Gesari, dan alhamdulillah selama 3 tahun berturut-turut saya terus dibina dan beberapa kali mendapatkan penghargaan juga berkat kolaborasi. Intinya di sini gini ya, sesuai tadi one life behind. Jadi saya pun yang terpinggirkan, terperhatikan sekarang gitu. Jadi tidak tertinggal, saya terbawa alhamdulillah. Tapi tidak akan terwujud Mbak itu kalau seandainya kita tidak fokus terhadap apa yang kita kerjakan. Makanya apapun yang kita bisa, manfaatkanlah waktu kita. Saya dulu bisanya hanya di ikan dan memanfaatkan budidaya ikan, dan alhamdulillah bisa sampai di sini gara-gara budidaya ikan. Gitulah kira-kira.
I can see Miss PU eyes teary. We prepared tissue already for her. Well, he told me before the event starts that he's very shy. He's a low education person. He cannot talk in front of the audience. He doesn't have any public speaking skill. But now I cannot stop him talking. Because you know why? He speaks from his heart. He's very grateful with the help and support from SCG that equip the local farmers, the local business with various skills, both hard and soft skills development. Not just that, also a mindset on how to cope with the crisis, with the business problems, how to tackle a hard situation, learn how to counter obstacles, and all of that, of course, are to achieve SCG's goal, that is to empower local business and reduce disparities, inequalities. So, in summary, joint effort and collaborative movement that involves all levels of society, including the industrial sector, community, become crucial to foster SCG program in achieving impactful result, which is to support the government in order to solve economic problems, education, and social inequality. It's a very great opportunity to learn knowledge from the best practices and the lessons learned from the industry as well as from the people. Unfortunately, I think, although I still have enormous questions to be asked, but due to time limitation, I have to end our discussion. Once again, please give our appreciation for Miss PU, Mbak Elsa, Kang Dida, Mbak Dini, dan juga Pak Budi. Thank you for sharing your experience with all of us today. I guess, okay. Before I let you all go, I have to ask a short closing statement from each speaker, but not very long, in 2 to 3 words. Who wants to start first? Paniko, okay.
First, 3 words from me. The first one is empowering, the second one is growth, and the third is partnership.
Empowering growth and partnership. Budini, silakan.
From me, the first word is resilient, and the second one is local, and ecosystem.
Thank you. Resilient local ecosystem. Miss Biu,
Let's collaborate.
simple but powerful. Let's collaborate. We cannot do anything without your support, collaboration. Mbak Elsa?
Give impact for everyone and everything.
Say it again.
Give impact for everyone and everything.
Give impact for everyone and everything. Kang Dida, please, in English, not Sundanese.
Find your passion.
Ya, oke. Boleh kita berikan tepuk tangan once again. A big round of applause for all the speakers. Thank you very much for sharing. Let's stand up as we are going to have a photo op together. Team photo, ready? 1, 2, 3. Maybe. This is what SCG is famous for, holding the earth, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss PU, Paniko, Budini, Mbak Elsa, and Kang Dida. Thank you very much. You may all return back to your seat. We are going to continue with our main agenda, ladies and gentlemen. I guarantee not too long, okay? So, if you pay attention from the beginning until now, we have seen a lot of efforts from various sectors to collaborate for the sustainable Indonesia. And a small gimmick of the jingle from the opening show, who can sing it? SCG, SCG, you heard that, right? Okay. It's also the result from SCG's effort to passionately promote ESG throughout Indonesia by holding a contest. And we have got the beautifully arranged jingles sent from various islands as the result from the competition. Most of them are from youth who concerned about ESG and wanted to contribute to sustainable Indonesia. And I am thrilled to announce the winner of SCG Indonesia Sustainable Jingle, and that is Abi Home Team from Palembang. So congratulations for Abi Home Team from Palembang, because your jingle not only captured the essence of collaboration, but also resonated deeply with our mission for a sustainable future. And not only the winner, we also have two runner-ups, two winners from the contest. Being the first runner-up is Imam Wahyudi from Makassar. So the winner is from Palembang, from Sumatra, from the west part of Indonesia. The first runner-up is from Makassar, the east part of Indonesia. And the second runner-up, or the third winner, is Taufik Ridwan. He's actually the employee of our organization from SCG subsidiaries. It is PT Semen Jawa. And I am proudly present to you a video testimony from the winner of SCG's Jingle Contest. Please enjoy.
Halo, kami dari Abi Home Team.
Saya M. Febriansyah.
Saya Syafira.
Saya Saling Sundari.
Kami ingin mengucapkan terima kasih banyak kepada SCG yang udah memilih karya jingle kami sebagai pemenang. Semoga
Simposium SCG selalu berjalan dengan sukses dan lancar.
Sukses selalu SCG.
bye!
From Palembang, because they're from Palembang, so it's a little bit difficult for them to invite them to our event today. But not to worry, to represent all the winners to receive the trophy, we have invited our second runner-up who is here with us today. So please welcome Taufik Ridwan from PT Semen Jawa, being the second runner-up or the third winner of the jingle competition. Silakan, Mas. And to hand over the trophy, I would like to kindly invite our CEO and President of SCG, Mr. Rungrod Rangsiopat, to hand over the award. Okay, please give applause once again to all the winners, representing by Mas Taufik Ridwan from PT Semen Jawa, for winning the SCG's Jingle Contest. I think the judges were struggle to actually pick who the winner is because everybody is very, very creative and inspiring. So once again, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, of course, for Pak Rungrod. Okay, to officially conclude our event today, may I invite the Executive Vice President of SCG, Mr. Tamasak Setaudom, to deliver a closing remarks. Please put the spotlight on Mr. Setaudom. Thank you.
Good day, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We spent the whole morning together to listen and from the guest speaker sharing and also of the inspirational story. Thank you to stay with us. I'm very pleased to witness the collaboration and commitment from all sectors in Indonesia to promote sustainable development. Indonesia's dedication to sustainability in various sectors is highly commendable. By incorporating sustainability into the national planning, the country demonstrates forward-looking and promised a sustainable future. The focus on energy transition as a key strategy for economic growth further showcase the government commitment to achieve the net zero emission. Indonesia Ministry, including energy and mineral resource, environment and forestry, and national development planning, have a clear vision for greener and more resilient future. The country youth also play a critical role in driving creativity and enthusiasm toward a sustainable future. To achieve Indonesian NDC goal, all sectors have embraced innovation and collaborate effectively, especially with the private sector. At SCG, we prioritize all aspects of our ESG 4+ strategy. To fulfill Indonesian sustainability commitment throughout our 31 years of business in Indonesia, SCG has been steadfast in our commitment to improve the quality of life, society, and environment. We strive to achieve the sustainable goal with strong collaboration from all sectors of Indonesia. Some examples of our effort include the construction of the first and the largest RDF facility in Sukabumi, West Java. We partner with UAC, Sukabumi local government, and environmental agency. This project aims to address the issue of waste overload by turning it into alternative fuels and reduce the carbon emission. We continue to drive the acceleration of renewable energy and increase in environmentally friendly products. Through innovations such as SCG Chemical Green Polymer, this eco-friendly plastic offers 4 solutions: reduce, recycle, recyclable, and renewable. We recently established a joint venture with Braskem, a company from Brazil, to develop a bioplastic with a capacity of 200,000 tons per year. To promote the low carbon industry, we are increasing the use of alternative fuel energy source. In various production lines, such as we're using the solar panel on the factory rooftop, biogas, alternative energy derived from the waste management. In terms of the social contribution, we reduce the social inequalities. We have been promoting education for youth in Indonesia for more than 11 years. We have provided 4,000 scholarships through Sharing the Dream scholarship program and create a job opportunity through Jersey Local Economic Development Program. These initiatives are carried out in collaboration with the government and community to ensure their success. The partnership between us, the government, and other corporations form a powerful force for positive change. We are all demonstrating that a sustainable future is not merely a dream, but a tangible possibility that we can turn into realities. As we conclude this important gathering, I would like to encourage all stakeholders to keep the collaborative and innovative spirit alive. We cannot achieve a sustainable future on our own. It requires the collective effort of diverse perspectives and expertise. Let us work together for a sustainable Indonesia. I hope that in the years to come, we will have even more admirable examples of Indonesian and global sustainable cooperation. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Mr. Tamasak Setaudong. Please give him a big round of applause, and of course for SCG. Let me once again wrap up. Thank you, sir. Let me wrap up again today's program. With intense climate-related disasters, ambitious net zero target, and rising demand for renewable and sustainable energy, looking after the environment has been the primary focus for organizations to demonstrate their commitment to sustainability. However, the S aspect of ESG also cannot be undermined. A corporation's ability to support and give back to the community can significantly affecting its reputation, which can be critical to maintaining a long-term competitive advantage. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, by joining our discussion this whole morning, we all have the same concept that ESG cannot be done alone. In order to work towards carbon neutral planet, multiple stakeholders need to work together to synergize, move faster to combat the crisis, less talking and more doing, hand in hand, and make sure no one is left behind, because we have to change the tomorrow now. Thank you very much for coming to our program today. We've come to the end of the ESG Symposium 2023 Indonesia, proudly presented by SCG Indonesia. And before I let you all go to enjoy a delicious lunch, we'd like to inform you that a special lunch has been prepared for our VIPs who's wearing the gold sticker. So for the government officials, partners, and all speakers who's wearing the gold stickers, you may please make your way through these 2 exit doors just right on my right-hand side, which is on the left-hand side of the stage. And for all other attendees, please feel free to use the main exit. We've already have a special lunch prepared at the foyer for you. And please don't forget to exchange the stickers with a little souvenir at the registration desk before you leave the hall. And not to forget our media friends, please gather in front of the Wall of Fame at the foyer area to join the exhibition tour led by the SCG team soon after this. And we also welcome all of you to please explore our exhibition booth to discover inspiring things. And in conclusion, I would like to thank all of you, SCG's partners, SCG management, and also the media for attending this event. I believe we are all ready to create a promising, prosperous, sustainable for Indonesia. Let's collaborate, innovate, and transform together with SCG Indonesia. Thank you very much for spending your morning with us. Drive safe, and may all of you have a great and wonderful day. SCG, passion for better.